I will apologize. What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from TiCGN.com. Welcome to episode 16 of the TiC podcast. As you guys can see, we are not where we are normally. This is a special case today because we are at PAX South 2017, and there's a bit of a day one recap. So let's start with the introductions. As you can see up to my far left, my light-skinned brother from somebody else's mother, Mr. Nickodemus X.
What's going on, YouTube? It is the king himself. Having a great time here at PAX. Finally got to meet Mamacita in person. She is a lovely woman, by the way. Absolutely lovely. And then my friend over here, Peter, as well, got to meet him this weekend as well. So yeah, we're having a good time. We are tired as hell. Got our nasty old Denny's coffee, which tastes like blackness and water. But yeah, we good. We good, fam.
And to my immediate left, we got Miss 2v1 herself. Finally, we got her on camera, Mamacita.
There you go with that. Hey, everybody, it's me, Mamacita, in the house. And yeah, little king of Indies over here wearing his crown.
You already know.
I done snatched it off his head a couple of times. But it's good to be here. And yes, it's me on camera. It's not a unicorn. I promise you. It's Mamacita.
All right, and then we got to a far right. He's been with TiC for a while, but this is his first introduction. His first time being on one of our podcasts. So we have like 8 podcasts now at TiC. We got Peter going here. What's going on, brother?
Not too much. Glad to be here. It was awesome to meet everybody. I don't have a cool nickname that's licensed for
He's a simple man.
Yeah, simple man. Just like to play games.
Yes. Cool beans. So
yeah.
We normally start the show and we go around the bing about what everyone's playing right now, and we're not doing that today because we're
playing everything.
Yeah, so let's.
I don't know why. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's last time you come on camera with us, but we're gonna go ahead and start with Nick. Man, thoughts. PAX day one, man. What was the most interesting thing that you played yesterday?
Oh man, a lot was played yesterday, and we're gonna go into detail and everything like that. But the most interesting thing I would say so far, which is gonna sound kind of weird, but the most fun I had yesterday was playing the game called Monster Boy. So that game, it caught my eye with the art style. If you guys go to my channel, you'll see some gameplay of it on there that I captured. But the art style captured my eye. It was just beautiful. It reminded me of like Shantae, which I guess that's kind of what drew me to it as well, because I love the Shantae games. So yeah, so far that's been the game I've had the most fun with. I don't know if it's been the most impressive thing I've seen, because I've seen a lot of impressive things with the Switch, believe it or not. But yeah, that's the one I had the most fun with.
Okay, okay.
Monster Boy.
Okay, and then you guys know we do have the chat up and running. If you see why we're looking at our phones, because we're looking at our phones, we're actually talking to you guys and wanting to respond to you guys as much as we can. So I don't think we just over here BS and texting people. We're in the chat. She met some people last night. You know what I'm saying? She texted them. She said they had deep pockets.
Oh my
Deeper than Nick. You know, we know Nick pockets is
You
deep.
already know. I'm the king.
Mamacita, what's the most interesting thing you played day one yesterday?
RWBY.
The game with the bad camera angles?
Bro, you got to stop hating on this game.
Okay, the camera angles were pretty bad, but it's the Rooster Teeth. RWBY. That was the best game I played yesterday.
And that's the game that's out, which is crazy.
It's actually already out, and I didn't know that. Nobody told me.
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. It's co-op, and of course you have different classes with different skills and abilities. So that was pretty cool.
Pretty click.
It was both click and cool.
Oops.
Click and cool.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So yeah,
it looked like it'd be fun co-op only. Like it'd be fun single player.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But I had to adjust to it. I know I kept dying. I had
you died.
Me at first, but hey, I died a few times.
Yeah, because I do vaguely remember at one point all of us was playing and I was the only person alive.
Well, the guy
and I kept having to revive y'all.
You're
welcome.
Because once I died,
keep running. We kept keep running.
The other guy that was playing with y'all was dying often.
Constantly.
And then he wouldn't give up the game either. It's like, dude.
There was a theme yesterday with the games we played. Before we get to UP, there's a theme we played yesterday to the games we played where if it was co-op and we all played, I was the best at it. That was the theme yesterday. I was the best. I beat y'all in every fighter, the running game. I kept saving y'all.
Okay,
that was a theme.
Let me just clear this up. Okay.
And don't you dare say I was fighting. No AI. I was fighting you.
Let me clear it up. There was maybe 3 games we played. He said every game like it was like 100 games.
I said every co-op game we played.
Games we played. The first one we were playing this game. What was it called?
Was it Brawlhalla?
Brawlhalla. Okay. Yeah. This man was beating up the AI.
Don't lie.
He beat up the AI the whole time, getting points.
Don't lie.
He never touched me. The second one was some weird bunk racing
speedrunner, and I was smoking.
And he was running. You know what I'm saying? He was pressing the run button. How hard is that, right? That game was uninspiring to me, so I didn't really try. And then I give him RWB1. He was the one reviving us, so I give him that one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I revived a few times myself.
You revived Nick because he kept dying.
Yeah, I only died like 3 times.
Oh, I didn't die at all, fam.
I revived somebody
the first time too.
Yeah, the first time, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I revived somebody a couple times, so somebody not telling me.
I was not the weakest link. I'll tell you that. I only was down like 3 times because I counted. Because he got down once. I was counting.
I don't remember going down, fam.
Yeah, you said you did go down once because you like, oh, this is the first time I've been down.
Okay.
Towards the end.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I think I went down trying to pick somebody up.
Yeah.
But Peter, what's the most interesting you played yesterday, man? Day one.
Well, like Nick, I actually liked Monster Boy quite a bit. I thought that was very cool. It's more casual gaming style, but it was fun. Looked nice. RWBY was also a ton of fun. I enjoyed that. First virtual reality experience was cool. Killing Floor 2.
Yes, I think you're the only one got to play that, right?
Before, yeah. So that was neat. I kept finding myself wanting to walk forward and move around into it versus letting the VR.
Which system was that on? Was that Oculus or Vive?
I think Oculus.
That was Oculus. It's Oculus exclusive.
Did you feel immersed?
Definitely, you're definitely in the room or area that is being presented in the game. The unusual thing is instead of walking forward like you normally would, you teleport.
Yeah, that's kind of how we did in Doom. When we did Doom, we teleport forward instead of walking.
So that was neat. I thought the rhyme demo that we did was very cool, and the CEO from Tequila Works, Raul Rubio, was there, and that guy was as humble as
he was.
Boy, he was happy to see us play his game.
That was very cool, I thought.
Yeah.
Yacht Club, that was going to be a highlight regardless. Talking to that dude was very nice.
Yes.
Like, again, they're kind of a company that gets it. It's not all about the almighty dollar. They're going to make their money, but it's really about just having a badass experience or a good experience, great experience, whatever. And then the final thing was just playing on the Switch was cool. Checking it out. Trying out Splatoon 2 was pretty neat, I thought. Mm-hmm. And I look forward to doing that.
Okay.
Today again.
Okay. For me, I think the highlight of my day was the Switch. I thought Splatoon was amazing. The only downside about playing Splatoon was we didn't have it wasn't normal third person camera moving. You literally had to use using a Pro controller, but you had to tilt it up and down, and it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah.
I will say our team dominated the team behind us. I mean, I think both rounds weren't even close. I mean, we smoked them, even though we virtually had no idea what we were doing. I never played Splatoon before. That was my very first time playing Splatoon. I had no idea what I was doing.
That's one of the multiplayer games we did play. We were on the same team, but I did better than all of y'all.
He always better.
I don't think you were shooting. Were you shooting? Were you cheating? Not cheating, but were you punking out and using a little roller?
The first one I was shooting, and I still did better than y'all. And then the second one I used the roller, and I still did better than y'all. I was watching the leaderboards. I know.
But he was.
You wear that crown better than us too.
Another person we had spoke to was the developer from Wonder Boy, which we spoke of, and he
great, bro.
That is a really cool dude. We're actually setting up a time to have him on the show to talk about the game before release. And
Look, let me tell you about this guy. Let me tell everybody about this guy. He went out of his way because we were trying to get some in-game footage, right? And so we don't have like an Elgato. We don't have the fancy little equipment and stuff like that. So I had my USB. They're using a PS4. So I know a PS4 you can share, right? And so we asked one lady, and she's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, you're running a PS4. I know you can do it. So I went and talked to him, and he went out of his way. He picked up the TV that the game demo was on.
The TV up.
I picked up the TV.
Yeah, this is true.
Peter picked up
This is true.
He moved it out the way so that I could put my USB stick in there and everything. He just told us, encouraged us to get the gameplay. He helped us out a lot. He's like, is that all you want? You can get more. You can get more. He's the type of indie developer that I love, because I feel like indie developers should want to work with other independent, like, for example, independent sites like us to get their games out there. So he was really like, hey, yeah, get this out here. Let's work together, to get this thing out here. And so I really did appreciate, his enthusiasm, because a lot of people, they try to keep it, close to the chest. Like I don't understand why some developers do that. Like, if you have a game and you're demoing it at a convention, you should want to get that gameplay out there, right? Like Nintendo, they were stuck up as hell with that Zelda. Let me say, you could
everything else we had a 5 minute. They said you can record or do it for 5 minutes, and that's it. That's the max you can do.
Yes,
but Zelda
was locked down.
Yes.
You couldn't even record on your phone, Zelda.
Yeah, yesterday when I was live streaming on Twitter and I was in the line, and they told me I had to pan away from it and then look back and then pan away.
You in the Zelda line?
And I was just filming people as they were playing it, and they wouldn't let me stay fixated on the screen.
Because even Splatoon, like, they was behind us, but they was just making sure they was seeing how long we were recording. Like they let us record.
And Rhyme was the same way. Like you could record, but there were stipulations behind it. I get that, because they want to get the proper presentation of their game out there. I understand that, but to have it so close to the chest to where they won't let you, put it out there, like the content creators, the websites, they won't let you put it out there. I don't understand that.
Well, I will say, I thought it was great about the developers at ROM. They did let us record them with the interview / tutorial over the shoulder. So we have a little bit corner of the gameplay showing. Yeah. But then after the show last night, they sent us press. What am I missing? They sent us emails with the B-roll and everything, so we actually will have gameplay to show you guys for the interview. So that was
and they offer amazing. That up as well. So I respect that too.
Yeah. And what are you guys looking forward to today? I mean, we didn't even. I think we scraped the surface yesterday. As we were leaving, as the big horn was sounding for everybody to go, we saw a lot of stuff that we didn't see before. So we do have a lot of interviews set up for today that I'm really looking forward to. What are you looking forward to the most today, Nick?
Resident Evil. He won't play that.
Oh, by the way, Nick is a bit of a coward because he won't go into Resident Evil.
I'm not.
They
gonna try to make me do it. I'm running.
Try to make you do it. You're gonna do it.
Nah,
you run in VR.
I'm not looking forward to Resident Evil, especially in VR.
You bragging on beating everybody. No, you got to be number one. How the king of indies?
Scared of everything.
It's not an indie game.
I'm just saying, you run a crown as king of indies.
Yes.
You won't play
the king of independence. There's nothing independent about being scared till the dookies coming out your pants.
That's why you bring a second.
That's not a good look.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you're not wearing shorts.
Second pair of pants?
I got shorts on.
Yeah,
I can just
take them off.
Yeah.
Fame got a water bottle. I can go get some toilet tissue. You'll be good.
Oh man, y'all crazy. I don't know.
But what are you looking forward to today?
As far as games, I'm not exactly sure what I'm really looking forward to playing today, because we hit the big ones yesterday, like Tiny Build. I definitely want to get back over there and play more of their games, because Mr. Shifty was fun.
Oh my God, I can't. If people haven't seen, gameplay, we got that on. We did another interview yesterday with them, and that game.
Yeah, think Hotline Miami mixed with X-Men, mixed with a little espionage. And you got Mr. Shifty. And
you will see Nickodemus die right at the beginning of the gameplay. Immediately. Yeah. Mr. King of Indies dies at the beginning of the game.
But hey, I died at the beginning because I didn't really know it was just like Hotline Miami, where you get shot once and you die. But once I figured that out, I really didn't die again. Like, even the developer was like, "Oh, you're doing really well with this," and that's how he talks. You're doing really well.
The developers were actually really impressed with Ryan, with you. Because as you were playing, you couldn't see this, but they were looking at each other like, because the whole point of that was them kind of God help you do this, do that. You do it on your own. So while you were playing, you didn't see this, but I'm sitting back in the chair, doing my exec thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting back chilling, and as you're doing stuff, they're looking at each other like, oh my God, like. He's just naturally flowing. Because you were playing the game, you were just naturally flowing as if you played it before. Yeah, and they were shocked that you were doing that. So I guess you all right.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right with these games, you know what I'm saying? But and there were certain points in the game where he had to guide me and stuff like that because I got stumped. But for the most part, yeah, that's my type of game though. It's like, you know, give me a world, put some puzzles in it, you know, not too difficult puzzles because I'm not a genius, but put some relatively, you know, creative puzzles in there, and I will definitely, you know, figure it out, you know. And they were really, what are you laughing at?
Somebody want to know, who's asking, Darius Griggity, why is Fame and the light-skinned dude wearing the same shirt? And then Christopher Russell says, LOL, I was thinking the same thing. They coordinated.
So real quick,
this morning,
they were just
real quick. Pause. I'm not the light-skinned dude. I'm Nickodemus. I'm Nickodemus, the motherfucking king of indies. All right, I'm not the light-skinned dude. Understand that. Second, it was an accident. Okay, it was a total accident. I have no explanation. Okay?
They actually coordinated.
I'm gonna tell you what really happened. So last night, Nick was in his hotel room, and he didn't call my cell phone. He called my room. I answered the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? He was like, yo, famous Nick. I'm like, Nick, what you want? He said, oh man, I'm just chilling. He underneath his bed. He said, man, I'm underneath the sheets. Playing Witcher 3.
Yep.
I'm underneath my sheets playing Witcher 3, man.
And
all I want to know is what kind of shirt you wearing tomorrow.
I did.
You did not tell us last night you went back to your room.
I did.
And get underneath the sheets.
I did.
And play Witcher 3.
I did.
All
I
right.
said I'm going back to my room.
Said that.
Get under the sheets, play Witcher 3. I did say that.
He said I'm gonna be butt naked with socks on.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I remember.
Underneath the sheets playing Witcher 3.
And I did not call this man.
And he was like, what kind of shirt you wearing today, Fame?
I don't call niggas on the phone. I mean, men on the phone. No, I don't. Sorry. I do not.
See?
You're pretty red-faced right now. I don't know if I believe the outside of the story.
What we talking about before we came in here, bro?
Sorry, man. I'm just so inner city.
You can't take light-skinned.
Take you back to the project, man.
I'll call the man on the phone. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, straight.
Sorry, Lynn. Sorry, Lynn.
My pay about to get docked.
That's that 2XP lifestyle. Guess we don't know no better.
Yeah.
Mamacita, what are you looking forward to today?
You know what? If I could just play Splatoon for 5 doggone minutes, I'd be good. They stopped closing the line every 30, 40 minutes because there's so many people that want to play the game. So there is high interest here for the Switch and the game. So I mean, the line was just severely long. And so every time I went to the line, they told me it was a 20, 30-minute wait just to get in a line that was a 45 to an hour minute wait. So that's what I'm looking for.
I didn't have that problem because I'm pressed.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Like, anyway,
She's gonna hit me again.
She may. Peter, what you looking forward to today?
Well, assuming we can get into the Resident Evil VR experience today, that should be pretty interesting. Not even a big horror fan, but I'm just interested to see what that's all about. Zelda, something I'm definitely wanting to check out. Something, because I'm the old man here. Something from my past is an author named Ed Greenwood, who is writing for Borealis Games and specifically a game called Mages of Australia. So I kind of want to see how that happened, that they were able to get him to write for them. Because the guy's written like 60 plus books. Now he's writing for a video game. So
Yeah.
so that's interesting. I'm going to be taking on the developer of Brawlhalla in a match later, and I assume I'll lose badly. But
Did you practice that yesterday?
well, I practiced against y'all.
Oh, against us.
You didn't do too well.
You need to let Fame.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
you need to let
I thought it
Fame.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And you know, you gotta hold it up. You can't just show everything.
Oh, okay. You holding back?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
that's what it
Okay.
was.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Right.
Okay, because I was kicking your butt.
What else? There's Dreadnought, which we're gonna check out later, who is by the same developers, I believe. And
Which would be nice because you get the private little room.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sitting in the
Oh,
back,
that's
just like we
really
did with
good.
Rhyme. Yeah,
Nice.
we did Rhyme here, have a private little room to sit
Awesome.
and have a walkthrough like we did with Rhyme. So that's gonna be a great
That'll be
experience.
pretty
for
cool.
you.
Yeah, it's like a gigantic spaceship battle game. And it's made by the same people who did Remember Me and Life is Strange, so it's kind of a huge
Yeah.
departure from
It's
what they've
weird
done.
that they're doing that. Because when you told me that yesterday, I was like, they made Life is Strange? And this is a totally different game right here. I respect that, though.
Well, it's
Getting
like
outside the norm.
that's what Rhyme did too. I mean, they did Deadlight, which was a twin stick
Oh, yeah.
zombie shooter, and then they did Rhyme, which is more of a adventure.
It's so good to see that Rhyme is going to be coming out because you all know that it was postponed and it looked like it was going to be down the way of The Last Guardian.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm definitely hyped that it's actually coming
And
out.
if you like Last Guardian, if you like Eco, if you like Shadow Colossus, you're gonna love this game.
Rhyme runs at a better frame rate than Last Guardian.
It's not even close.
Not even close. It's running at 60 frames on the Pro. So no low 20 frame rate or whatever. Rhyme is going to kill Last Guardian.
And the camera angle aren't jacked. Like it's
going to kill it.
incredible.
I did see also that when we were at Yacht Club's booth yesterday, they were actually letting people play Spectre Knight, which is the new expansion coming out.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be cool to go check that out and see, because the developer yesterday said it was revisiting the original gameplay but improved.
Yes.
And yeah, just want to see what that's about. And then what was the last thing? Is our interview with Rooster Teeth. They're going to reveal a new game.
Yes,
so
that will be.
And that's the developers who did RWBY.
Yeah, and they're new in the game,
which
right?
I expect we'll play again today and at some point.
I'm not playing that again.
Oh, no.
So we got a few minutes left. We have a few minutes left.
We have Ryan off screen who's probably going to play as well. So.
A few minutes left. I'm really quick. For those of us who got to do it, I want to give a quick
some relevance here.
I want to do a quick overview of what we thought of the Switch as a console.
Okay.
I know that was the biggest thing that people wanted to hear about, want to talk about, was the Switch. So Nick, I'm sure we'll touch on it more today.
Mm-hmm.
What are your, I don't want to say overall thoughts about it, but from what we got to play and see, touch, and feel, what are your thoughts about the Switch?
Yeah, so some of you may know that I'm not like the biggest advocate for Nintendo or the Switch or anything like that. I'm not a Nintendo hater or anything like that. Definitely want to see Nintendo do well, but they just haven't provided me with what I need over the last few years. But the Switch, I actually was overall impressed with the Switch. I like I said, I had fun with Splatoon. That was definitely fun. And then we also played another
Snipper Clips.
We played a little game called
Snipper Clips.
It was
cool.
These two played it.
It was pretty
You
interesting.
basically cut each other up and shape yourselves to
Yeah.
fit into molds in the game, which is the puzzle.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was just lighthearted fun, which Nintendo really does really, really well. But overall, the console itself, as far as the mobility of it, I didn't know it was going to be that big. It's pretty sturdy, and it felt really good in our hands. We actually tried different. They had different scenarios set up to where how you would interact with the Switch in real life. So they had a setup to where you're at a diner playing the Switch, you're on a train, you're at home. So they had different, scenarios set up there, and we were on the train playing Mario Kart, and it felt really good, in my hands. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm probably not going to be, depending on what area in the world I'm in, I'm probably not going to be on the train or the bus or whatever playing the Switch, because you're going to get robbed, because it looks like a really nice piece of hardware, but it feels really, really good. So, overall, I am impressed. I'm impressed with the tech. You know what I'm saying? As far as the games go, I'm still not sold on it. As far
Mario Odyssey.
I'm not.
It wasn't fair. That's which sucks.
I'm not sold on it because it don't have enough games for me to where I would want to go get one. But as far as the tech, the hardware, all that stuff, and what I've seen so far, I would say I am impressed.
Well, I will know also that a lot of the developers and booths that were not in the Switch area actually were featuring Switch demos of their games as well.
Yes.
And that included roguelikes, it's including MOBAs, it's including a lot of different games.
I didn't realize that, so my bad. I just want to point that out.
What's that?
I pointed out to him while he was talking. I should have pointed it out to Nick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's also regarding the size of the Switch. I have pretty big hands. I don't know if you can tell, but I can actually grip a basketball with these hands. And
You look bigger on the camera.
the camera adds, 2 or 3 inches of height, and
Yeah, it does.
a couple in width.
You're a giant, sir.
Yeah. But anyways, the Switch was actually comfortable. So I have a Vita I play on often, but it's very small. I can only play certain types of games because it requires manipulation that I just can't do with my hands covering the entire thing. So that was a nice aspect to the Switch, is it's good for anybody, really.
Awesome. So, I'm sure we actually have more thoughts, but
Mamacita.
she didn't touch the switch yesterday.
Oh,
Okay, you know what?
I apologize, but
I
actually,
saw it, did I not?
you did.
And I stood in line long enough to get a feel of what other people were feeling. So you still could have asked me what I thought.
But if
I
Nick
did
would let
see
me
it.
finish, you understand why we actually have to stop the podcast because we have a developer interview to do right now.
All right.
So we actually will cut this short and we will do a day 2 recap at 6 o'clock.
Want to do it tonight?
Yeah, we'll do it. We're back at 6 o'clock and
Okay.
We'll do a day 2 recap. But
That's
we have
good.
an interview to do.
I
And
could be on screen by then, right?
yes. Yeah. You're about to be on camera right now because you got the first developer interview going right now. So let's go. Stop the
All right.
broadcast,
All
brother.
right.
Hit that broadcast. We out.
Bye.
Nick, stretch your
Bye.
hand over, bro. We'll be back. So get some work done.
Yeah.
Step out straight from the bando. Niggas been stacking them bands though. I stay in the hood like a bando. And I look like money, no camo.
Yeah, camouflage behind T. Hustle, souped up, Clark Kent. I am maintained. The fuck with you lanes. My side bitch your main. Blame it on fame.
This is no flex zone, got ammo. Yo ho, do what I say so. Leave a nigga stiff like stay flow.